Guys, how are you doing? I just wanted to come to you and talk to you about foundation. Do you have foundation frustration when you're trying to decide what type of coverage you need? Okay, the first question you should ask yourself, what is my skin type? Do I have oily skin? Do I have dry skin? Do I have a combination? Or am I normal? That would decide what type of Younique foundation you would need. I'll tell you a little bit about all of our foundations and the coverage. First off, our lightest coverage is our BB Flawless, and what that stands for is Beauty Bomb. And pretty much all this is a tinted moisturizer. So if you have oily skin, this probably isn't the best choice for you. This is a light coverage. Now, it's really great, and I'm going to just take one of our shine cloths and wipe off the side of my face. Okay, this is honey, and you can either just put it on with your hands, or you can take a blending bud and pat it in. That's the recommended application. But see, it's just a very, very light coverage. It's kind of like a satin finish. This one does not dry in a powder finish. So it's like a barely there. Now, there is another option if you like the BB Flawless, but you want fuller coverage. You can add a little bit of your concealer with your foundation and apply it all together, or you can use our body bronzer just a tiny bit. I'll show you. And when I say tiny, that's probably too much. That could do your whole face. And then you just add your BB cream with that, and this is going to give you like a sun-kissed glow. But as you can tell, it's already darkened that up. Okay? So that's option 1, the BB Flawless. Option 2 is our #1 seller, Mineral Touch. Now, all the other foundations are a mineral-based foundation. So, with the BB Flawless, you do not need to use a primer, because it's just moisturized already. But with the mineral foundations like the Touch, the pressed powder, and the cream powder, you have to use the foundation to prime your skin, because it needs something to adhere to. And that's what this Glorious Primer is going to coat your skin. It's going to allow your skin to be sweat proof, water resistant, and it's going to fill in your pores, so the foundation will have a smooth application. Now, the Touch Liquid is probably one of the best options for you. It's very dense. Shake it up real good. Anybody can use this. Dry skin, oily skin, normal, combination. So if you're not sure, this will be the option for you. And all you have to do is take a couple drops, put on your application brush, put the primer on first. Just do like this. Swirl it in. This is a medium coverage, and it's buildable. So this goes on liquid, but it dries into a powdery finish. So if your first application you don't get the type of coverage you want, you can do again. Same with this. If you want a little more coverage, go ahead and cover up your blemishes with your concealer. Add 1 or 2 little drops to your Touch Liquid foundation, and that will give you an extra full coverage foundation. Alright, the next choice that we have would be our cream foundation. Now, just like with the BB Flawless, this is not recommended if you have oily skin because this is cream and it already has oils in it. So it will make your skin a little oily. It comes in a compact with a little, this is full coverage. You still need to prime your skin. Now if you just like this cream foundation and you have oily skin, there is an option. You can try it. You just go ahead and put it on like normal, and then you'll take the pressed powder foundation and touch over it to try and absorb some of the oils. See, this is a full coverage. And I want to tell you, this is super easy. I wish I could wear this. I have oily skin, and even when I prime my skin, if I put it on going to work, when I head home from work, I can tell where my skin has, like, the oil in my skin has just absorbed the foundation. So it's not recommended for oily skin. Alright, and our last option is the powder foundation. I like this too. My two favorite are the powder and the liquid touch. You can use it just like you do the cream with a sponge. I'll show you this one. Full coverage. You can also use this foundation as highlighting. Just get the super lightest color, the darkest color, and then your natural color. You can do it that way. The way I like to do it, you don't get as full of coverage, but I just like to use my brush. Delia. You have to have primer with this also. I like to do it like this because I feel like it doesn't show my lines as much. You'll just have to work with it and see what best suits you. But these are our 4 foundations. And now I hope you're not frustrated. This pressed powder is recommended for oily skin and normal skin. If you have dry skin, you can use it, but it just may dry you out a little more because you're putting powder on your skin. And I hope that helps you.